And I chose this paint because I want a piece to have a flakes.
What the?
Already found
Have a way to stop it.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're just pulling up to the Goodwill. We're gonna find some really good, nice furniture to improve, to modernize. We're gonna revolutionize the furniture game. We're going to create the best furniture you've ever seen. Everyone loves my furniture. Everyone always tells me, you make the best furniture that I've ever seen. And I have to agree. Let's have a look. Wow, this is a really good desk. We should definitely buy this. All the drawers come out. This is awesome. Can you take the drawer out and show the camera, please?
The drawer doesn't come out.
Here, I'll do it. Well, there's a wheel in here. This one comes with a free wheel. I think we found it.
Oh, no, it's there you go.
Nice nightstand. I think it has a lot of potential.
And also, we're probably going to have to cover this up with some sort of putty.
Yeah, look at this ugly engraving. Who would even want that? Just what we need. So we just found this faith cross from, we live by faith, not by sight. Erica, say that again to the camera. We got our custom, soon-to-be custom nightstand here. I think we're gonna do our first mod right here in the parking lot.
Oh my. Okay, yeah.
All right, now it's nice and compact, so we can carry it with us on the go. When it comes to art and design, the general public tends to have really bad taste. If we take a look at the art subreddit, we can see that like a lot of the popular posts don't necessarily have that much artistic merit. They're just sort of reliant on gimmicks or pop culture references, and they're not very strong art pieces. This extends to furniture design and interior design as well. There's a lot of these people who attempt to refurbish old furniture that they find on TikTok, and a lot of the time, because the general public has no taste, they end up making some of the most botched abominations. These people are making abominations left and right.
And also, the other thing that I find really funny about these furniture people is that they cover up the details that were meant to be on the furniture and then put new details on it that are worse. At that point, just make your own piece of furniture.
Yeah,
just
literally.
learn how to woodwork at that point.
It is possible to pick up an old piece that needs some work and fix it and bring it back to its former glory. But the vast majority of these people aren't doing that because, again, they're just approaching this from a normie idea of design. So they have no idea what they're doing, and they basically just ruin these pieces.
All right, so now we're getting into the house flipping.
Oh.
My name is Keela. Over the last 8.5 months, I've been renovating our kitchen on my own.
There's some before. Look at those cabinets. Those are like beautiful cabinets. Those are really. I know this house is like not the most unique in the world. It's a little bit basic, but those cabinets are really nice.
DIY mom of two just finished. My name is Keela. Over the last 8.5 months, I've been.
Okay. Overall, the shape of everything, I think it looks a little bit nicer and more open in here. But I think the thing that is killing it for me are these fucking marble countertops. I really do not like those lamps either. This is what you can do with something like this. You can keep the original color, you can keep those original wood cabinets, and then you can just open it up a little bit in here, kind of like you did with this layout, but have like more unique original stuff.
This is a really cute house. Look at that little porch.
That is cool.
And look at that
Ooh,
lamp.
oh my gosh.
Look how beautiful this is.
This interior is
Oh
so
my
unique too.
God.
Oh no, they're gonna ruin it, aren't they?
Thank God we covered up those old tiles.
Oh my God. What is that ceiling shit, dude? Come on.
Dude, it looks so tacky.
Wait, I want to see.
Here's the
Oh God.
Oh my God.
This looks like a fucking Best Western hotel.
It literally.
bathroom.
Oh my God! It does look like a Best Western, dude.
Like, you're so
Look at this
normie.
shower head, too.
Wait. You have a hanging plant in your shower? How the fuck does that work? It's just ridiculous. Like, what if you have two people in there?
That's true. That's
There's
true.
no room.
I actually like the way this room turned out.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
looks
gonna
cool.
lie, but
I appreciate her keeping that medium dark wood because I think it adds a lot to that room. That looks good.
millennials hate dark wood
Mm-hmm.
and like orange wood.
Yeah,
You know, or like reddish wood.
They
don't
like really, really light wood, like beech wood or like pine. Those are the two
Yeah,
that they like. Or
yeah.
I guess sometimes they use dark wood, but that's very rare. Okay.
And she got rid of this gorgeous like original lamp,
Oh, that's a cool lamp.
and she kept the fireplace and stuff. But
This room is fine. Yeah. You can tell she has an eye for like design in general, but it's just that
somewhat.
the bathroom
Uh-oh.
just came out. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Uh-oh.
Never mind. No.
Here's the before.
Okay.
Oh, look at the curved windows and stuff. This is from the 70s.
Wow. Again, pretty unique. Wow, look at that red tile.
Look at the
Whoa.
inside. Listen
This
to
is
audio.
like genuinely like so timelessly styled at this
Mhm.
point. If this is the original stuff that was in it, the person at the time did such a fantastic job. It has like a little 70s like flair, but at the same time, it's like a beautiful like house that's like timeless. You know what I
Yes,
mean? And
100.
the little accent pieces, the red tile, the fireplace tiles, like everything
Yeah.
is just so perfect.
It's really nice. This is the one I think about like every day because this is such a stunning house.
This is gonna ruin my day.
This one will ruin your day.
Let's see what they did with it. Do you guys think these people know what they're doing? Do you guys think these people have good taste? Because that house is like pretty much perfect. Let's see what the millennials do with it this time. Huh? Shall we?
This is really bad.
Easy flow sash cord here, and the easy to service pocket doors. Mantle that was glued on top of styrofoam blocks that were glued onto the wood.
God.
Next up, we got the transition strip that's not attached to. We got the painted shut windows in the.
Painted shut
Primary
fucking windows.
bedroom.
They literally gave it the landlord special.
No flip would be complete without the bathroom mirrors hung.
What?
All-time classic here, the old book covering the toilet there. Got the beautiful new IKEA kitchen with the
Oh
the
my
countertop here.
God.
Oh my God. We got the old barn door here that doesn't have a way to stop it.
Oh my
God. It's extra functional. Okay, here we go.
Like it's almost funny how horrible everything in this house is. Look at
Figure this
this.
one out together. We got the
Oh,
fucking
soup.
Drain running through the base drain line here with no cap on it, and it was just covered up with this carpet that's here.
Okay, guys, I get a little carried away in this video. I get very, let's just say, passionate about defending nice things. Seeing someone ruin something as beautiful as this was just a very deeply upsetting experience, to put it lightly. Holy fuck! If you did that, kill yourself.
This one actually makes me sad.
Whoever
Like,
did that is a piece of fucking shit.
let's like remember what it used to look like. I want to see if they have the
What? It literally doesn't make any sense to renovate anything here.
What?
What did you have to renovate for? It was perfect. It literally was perfect.
I refuse to believe that this sold for more money. Like, how did you sell this for more money? This is richer looking. Like, that doesn't look nice.
You are a fucking piece of shit. Holy fuck.
Let's see if they have the sort of sliding doors. And it was so much more open before. Like, it's like they closed it off. Like, I don't understand.
These people have no idea what they're fucking doing.
They had this beautiful wood, and
These people are the most disgusting scumbags, the most horrible human filth imaginable.
remember that bathroom?
How do you fuck up this badly? Did your parents
There's-
fucking drop you on your head when you were a baby? Or
There was
something?
already a place for a mirror right there in the middle. There was 2 windows and a mirror place, and like, what? Whoever flipped this house should be sentenced to life in prison. I'm not exaggerating. That one hurts so bad.
I'm seriously ready to throw down with whoever did that.
That one,
Fuck you.
That's the worst one by far.
Fuck you.
Don't you agree? Like,
I hate you. I hate you.
so this one is sort of a bizarre one. I remember thinking about this one a lot because clearly whoever lived here before was like a really cool, like artistic couple or something that lived here. See, look at this crazy ass house.
What the
Home
fuck?
was a 1980s fixer-upper.
Whoa.
In there because
I don't
the
think
previous
it's
owner
super well executed, except I love those tiles.
That's cool.
I think that's really
who
nice,
lived
but
there for like 40 years had every single
they were
little
there for 40 years,
Wow.
dude. That's kind of sad. And look, these sinks are gorgeous. I love those sinks.
we were really excited to actually see the space. One of the very
No.
first things we did was just put paint samples.
You're an
Oh,
asshole.
yeah, you got to get your white paint samples on the wall. Oh, this colorful, like crazy house. Let's just paint it all white. Okay, I get that, like, this house is definitely not for everyone. Like, I totally understand that. But it is a real shame that it didn't go to someone who could have appreciated it.
This person clearly was very fun and colorful and wanted like pretty, out of the ordinary things, which is a really cool thing. Like if you and I moved here, we wouldn't paint any of this stuff. We would just keep it and maybe like renovate a few things.
Look at all the wood in there too. I'm sure they're getting rid of that.
Yeah.
And finding things I like.
I bet her kids were like, "Wow, this house is so cool."
I was thinking that.
This house would be such an amazing place for a kid to grow up in, like a colorful, bright, fun place. And like they're probably so sad that their parents are doing this.
Brand new ones. Plus we're adding an island and then adding some other cabinets somewhere else in this kitchen that you can't see in this view, and so we didn't want those to be.
How does it feel knowing that if we spend our whole lives collecting and making our house look beautiful and perfectly fit to our aesthetics, 20 years later some kids are just gonna rip it all out and destroy everything?
So it worked in the playroom more.
Oh,
There's
no.
little flashbacks
Oh,
you can see
bye.
Wait, it's a playroom. Leave this one room colorful for your kids. They would love it.
100%.
It's hard to tell in this video, but these floors
That
are
octagon
really
window is
bright
so cool.
turquoise,
I
and
know.
So I removed all of the flooring. We are putting in a really nice LVP flooring, and I'm so excited because it's so pretty.
Fuck
and
you.
Use the
Thank God that kid will be able to grow up in a little white box. Thank God that you don't have any more colors in there.
Your globo homo fucking soy
Yeah,
goy box.
the goy box.
sprayer before, so I'm gonna learn pretty much the rest of the house.
Oh
But
my
we can't
God,
do
she
that
looks
until
so
the electrician's
annoying.
finished, so and get that all done.
Whoa,
Next,
that
the
tile's
tile
nice
that was
though.
under the blue floor
Oh, that looks
are-
good.
Oh!
I'm surprised because I was not surprised at all. Keep following along to see how.
That's really
never
cool.
take out old shit. Just add fucking shit on top of it. If you have a nice flooring and it's not your style, don't rip out the old flooring. Just add a better floor that you like more on top of it. Here we have a prime example of something that has some really cool, unique features. First of all, look at the shape of like the legs. Look at the handles. They're very unique and nice.
Yeah, those handles are beautiful.
This is something that is really cool and like isn't made like this anymore. There's nothing like this anymore.
And not to mention, this is in great condition. Do you
Yeah.
see that?
These look amazing. You could use these today.
You could easily sand this down and stain it a different color or do something easy, simple with it.
How it's possible. Okay, admittedly, these were free, which was honestly just an amazing stroke of luck. But easily replaceable legs and solid oak construction in
Solid oak all the way through. Oh God.
inside and out are these nightstands' biggest money-making qualities. It's 2023 and king-size nightstands are highly
She
You're just
took
gonna
off
start-
the legs. She took off the fucking legs. So
You're just gonna start cutting it up right away. Like
yeah.
sought after. So building a base to make these 30 inches or higher is going to give me an amazing return on
Why
investment.
do they need? Why?
I spent about $100 in supplies to keep these nightstands completely oak, for priming to ensure quality, and painting using a neutral
you're stupid.
color to keep my market broad. I completed
To
this
keep my market broad. See, it's one thing to paint furniture for yourself. It's a whole other thing when your entire job is to take beautiful pieces of furniture that are solid oak and paint them so that your dumb ass millennial clients on Facebook Marketplace can buy them. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
This shit is just not tasteful at all. Like, if you want this like clean look, why don't you go to fucking Pottery Barn and buy something that looks similar? Why do you have to like have this weird half Victorian, half modern thing? Like,
Oh my
this
God.
never looks good. Commit to one aesthetic. Don't do this bullshit.
Oh my God, dude. Huh.
What are these dual handles, by the way?
No, they look awful.
Why do you need 2 nipples on your fucking drawers?
Do you remember how beautiful they were before? Like the handle on
The handles were great.
Design with aged brass knobs, and by simply sealing the raw
Oh
oak
yeah,
bottom,
very authentic aged brass knobs.
brass knobs.
You know what was aged brass that was on your drawers before? The fucking original handles, you stupid bitch.
Oh my god,
A
dude.
flawless sprayed finish allowed me to price these where I did and sell within 24 hours. If this
What did she price
inspires you-
them?
The sad part about this is she's like good at like woodworking. Like she could probably build a new set of nightstands that are like perfectly square that have these similar knobs and like are nicer looking. This is just so fucking weird.
And the real crime is that there's a real big market for this stuff. You know, people buy this.
Why is this popular? This is nothing. This is nothing. There is no style to this. It's just a weird bastardization of 2 aesthetics pushed together. It's not trendy, it's not modern, it's not vintage. It's just a weird fucking ugly, it's a homunculus of furniture.
And also, by the way, you have beautiful oak under here. So why do we have like this shitty wood down here when you have beautiful wood up here? Like, I just don't understand it.
Who said this piece was probably haunted? I believe
Oh,
you.
it's like so old. This piece is like probably haunted or something. Like, it's like so old.
If you told me a dinosaur found this dresser, I would believe you.
Because something wild happened when I started refinishing this chest. Over 20 million of you saw me find this chest in my local thrift store that has pin and cove drawer joinery, which dates it back to the late 1800s.
The late 1800s. It's over 100 years old, maybe 150 years old.
Wait, can we talk about this cowboy boot that's on the floor?
Ooh,
What is that doing there?
I understand that this furniture is not in good condition. I understand that. Okay,
Plan to paint the base
I have a little bit more leniency on it because of that.
because I had
I don't get why people can't just restore it instead of shitting on it. Like, why are you doing this?
Well, it looks like it has water damage down here, so I don't know what exactly that would entail, but
You can restore that. It's not water damage is fixable. You can cover it up. You can make it look good without like painting it.
So I started sanding, but realized the lacquer was way too thick for my sander to get through. So I grabbed my citrus strip, but here's where I went wrong. I left it on for way too long, which I think oversaturated the wood. Oak
at the very least, she is trying to save the top. I will say that.
is very porous. And when the citrus strip got in there and reacted with some tannins or maybe some prior product, like Pledge, it did this. Every time I would sand it, it would bleed back.
That
Sand
wood
it
looks
off.
nice, though. It looked nice. It looks nice in the end, you know? Well, after she sanded this looks totally fucking savable.
Yeah.
It's from the 1800s. You don't care?
The paint that I'm using here is very cool, and I'm going to do a separate video on it. It's called Milk Paint, and I chose this paint because I wanted this historic old piece to have a rustic finish. And this paint
What
flakes
the
off
fuck?
beautifully, randomly, purposefully, in a way that I think totally complements the character of this piece. And ultimately, I am
What the
so
fuck?
happy with the way it came out. It's already found
Oh,
Are you fucking retarded? What the fuck?
can you believe that? It's from the 1800s. Like, it's actually like fake weathering, fake aging usually looks really bad. And especially when it's not made, when the weathering is not made in a factory, because I feel like a lot of people do not understand why things age. It's way less likely that you would have weathering right here than it is in the corners, in
Right.
the areas where you touch it. You know, this is not where it weathers in this random corner here. And
Yeah.
it looks like a mistake. It looks like you didn't paint it well.
It looks like you let a 12-year-old child with Down syndrome paint it.
It does. It looks like they scribbled over
I'm
it.
so grateful I was able to save this piece.
You didn't fucking save it. It's from the 1800s and you covered it in paint.
Why didn't this bitch just make it all this light wash wood that on the top? Like that would have looked way better.
It was definitely savable
Yeah.
at the bottom there. Oh, yeah, this one's pretty sad.
$3 into $600 in just 5 hours. I found these nightstands on
These are really nice nightstands.
Facebook Marketplace and rushed so
Again, these need work.
They need
obviously.
work. Yeah.
They need to be cleaned up. They need to be maybe perhaps refinished. But it's just these people never do that. They never do a good job.
I gave them a good sanding and then I went in with my favorite paint and sprayed that on. I got this
No.
wood veneer edge banding on Amazon for
No.
$40 and I
Why do we have to do these weird
What
little
is that?
DIY projects where we like add things on top, like add things on top of already nice furniture?
This is just literally kindergarten arts and crafts
Yeah.
for these people. I made a macaroni inspired piece, and I used popsicle sticks to add a nice texture.
Cut them into strips and iron them on the drawers. Then I added my favorite stain, and here they are now. So much better than the original.
Ew.
You stained the shitty wood that you got off of Amazon, but you didn't stain like the nice
Yeah.
wood.
Wait, what?
I'm telling you, this is like a theme. Like they buy shitty wood and that's what they keep.
What
And
the
then-
hell?
I don't know.
And now I have $600 nightstands.
These they don't really look that bad. Also, what she says here is really funny. Listen to this.
$600 nightstands that I'm probably going to keep for myself. Follow along because I'm going to be flipping. So much better than the original. And now I have $600 nightstands that I'm probably going to keep for myself. Follow along.
I have $600 nightstands that I'm probably going to keep for myself. Then how are they worth $600? You didn't sell them.
Damn, look at that, how rich red that is.
I got this sideboard for 30 bucks off Facebook and got right into it. I took off the old doors and the hardware just to give myself a clean slate, and then got right into taking the legs off, which I thought was going to be an easy process. This really pissed me off, so I brought out the hammer, the chisel, and the handsaw to
This really pissed me off, so I just started hitting it.
finally get that leg off. I wanted to clean up the edge on that antique veneer on the bottom, so I just
I wanted
taped
to
it off
clean
with
up
my
the
scotch tape
edge.
and went in with my jigsaw.
I wanted to give this piece a nice fade. I wanted to give it a nice high fade.
I filled in some small dings
Oh,
with some
no.
plaster and then removed the old door hardware. I used a drill to cut a hole to get my jigsaw into the door so I can cut out that
No!
old accent piece in the middle.
You're not even modernizing it. You're just destroying it. This isn't going to come out and look like a fancy modern piece of furniture.
Why not just buy a piece of furniture that looks like that already? There's so much furniture in the world.
Some spare plywood I had laying around to cut out new backings for the doors.
Oh,
And then I
burlap, burlap, burlap. Look at-
Burlap makes its first appearance in this video. A new record.
used some spray adhesive and a burlap roll to add some texture to these new backings.
Thank God. Oh,
I picked up
we
these-
took out the old texture, so we really needed to add in the new texture. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just spray some adhesive in your mouth until you die?
What the hell?
cheap wooden dowels from Lowe's and cut them to size and then just glued them by hand to the body.
Oh
to
no,
add
not
depth
the
to doors.
dowels! Oh no!
That
I
looks
added a coat of
horrible. This looks
primer and then used
disgusting.
the shade Tricorn Black by Sherwin-Williams and my electric paint
No.
gun, and I applied 2 layers to both the body and the doors. I took those new burlap backings that I made and used my nail gun to attach them to the doors,
You're fucking sick in the head.
and then I went in with my drill just to add the new hardware holes to both those doors and then my cabinet drawers. I know people are going to comment about it, but don't worry, I also painted that exposed wood in the back.
That looks so bad. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just wait till the final result, dude.
Burlap looks like shit. Why are you painting it black? What the fuck is your problem?
Black. I found these really cool legs from...
Oh my god, and the gold, dude.
Here's the final look.
Oh
I think from where
my
this piece started,
Oh.
It's not even a similar piece of furniture anymore. You could have just bought a piece of furniture that looks like that.
Who is this for?
It looks horrible.
Who wants this? What style is this?
The burlap with the black is like especially strange. Like
This is a literal crime.
Me, and we needed to give it a dramatic makeover. These shells are so outdated, so we
look what she does to the shells.
I'm gonna fill them with peanut butter.
to add some wood filler to
Oh,
fill the
no!
hole. I did have to do a couple coats. Once it's dry, you sand it smooth like it was never there. For the outdated scalped base, we're gonna cut it into a
They hate the fucking scallops at the bottom, dude. I really don't get it.
straight base, and look how
She
much
literally
Oh
did
my
paint it white.
God.
Dude, it looks so bad now.
This is fucked. What the fuck is that? What are those little chocolate bar looking ass
Yeah.
details?
Oh my god. What?
God, dude.
Well, this like sort of divoting already existed in it before, see?
Oh
but
my
still.
God. It looks like she added them with dowels.
It does. It literally does. That's the thing about paint is that furniture immediately looks cheaper when you paint it, right?
Yeah.
It
And,
looks
and those details like don't make sense without the accents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Weird. This one is particularly bad because this is a unique piece of furniture. The leaf details on it,
That's
very
cool.
unique. And the hardware,
No.
You got rid of the only thing that, like, you know, made it really interesting and cool. So,
You're such a dumb idiot.
isn't that crazy?
What is that?
That one is really bad for some reason.
What is this?
It was
dude?
so beautiful before. Look at that. I love the shape of it.
I just think these people, like, they see like the medium kind of shade of wood, and they're like, well, I guess I gotta paint it.
Oh, this isn't the right shade of wood. This isn't
No
super
one
light.
would ever want this in their house. Wait, I just realized something. The people who buy this type of furniture are the same people who buy Stanley cups, aren't they?
That's so fucking true. They are the millennials.
Help me get heavy furniture.
Oh my god, not
Oh,
the quirky millennial singing badly.
I'm gonna
Help
go
me
to
get heavy furniture
Disneyland,
right on my
yeah.
car. Just kidding, my boyfriend does help me
Oh my god. I
a
hate
lot.
you.
He's great, so thank you, Dave. We got this little cutie patootie buffet sideboard.
I hate millennials. What the fuck are you talking about? This, you know what this is? Avocado
Oh my
smoothie.
Let's make a Susie. I mean a smoothie. Avocado sponsor me. Orange goose.
You're so fucking quirky. You're so cute and quirky. You're so funny. You go to Disneyland? You like Disney?
And let's look at this piece of furniture also. Look at this. It's really nice. Like,
This
look
is
at the
like-
details.
This is like an actual like nice medium wood that would look good in a lot of
Mhm.
people's houses. This like isn't
We
even
got
a
this
bad
little cutie
medium
patoo-
color.
This would look good in our house, honestly.
Yeah.
Cutie buffet sideboard, credenza, buffet, whatever you want to call it. She doesn't look too bad. Scratches on the
Also calling it she.
I
top,
hate
cat
that.
scratches on the side. However, this piece came from a mentally disabled woman living on her own who probably
You? Who, you?
anyways. Let's just go for it. Go big or go home. I'm
sorry, I had
to fill it. It was just too much of a focal point.
No.
You fucking bitch.
She said it was too much of a focal point. Yeah.
That's why you buy something
Yeah.
like this.
And she said it's too much of a focal point, and I have something else in mind.
And prime. Disclaimer, I only had Bullseye 123 at the time, which is a water-based primer, which was great at helping me see the dings and scrapes that I needed to fix. But like I mentioned before, this piece didn't come from the cleanest home. And although I cleaned it with vinegar and let it sit out for weeks, there was some residual odor and stains. So I gave it 2 more coats of bench shellac primer. Dad's using his table saw to cut out the center of the doors. This will give us a cleaner shape of cut than a jigsaw. There's just one drawback.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of these bitches put the Frank Ocean Blonde album cover as a panel on this dresser.
Now what's going on that backing? Burlap. We
I hate the pacing. Oh no. Fucking burlap. I hate the pacing of like her recording.
Oh
It's
my
so
God, yeah.
annoying to listen to. Like she doesn't quite finish the sentence and then she starts another
Yeah.
sentence. So it like overlaps. Don't do that.
We gave it a good coat of glue, waited for it to get tacky, and then laid our burlap on top. But his bottom trim had to go.
Sorry.
We lined up a straight edge.
They
and
hate
used
the
a circular
scallops,
saw to cut
dude.
across the bottom. After she was painted, it was time to put her back together. However, these hinges were corrusting. So I gave him a good
They were
scrub with my bestie barkeep.
they were crusty.
Again, y'all, let me tell you, this top feels like glass, and it's beautiful. Now for the reveal. Dun 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 dun.
Black and burlap again. I don't understand. I don't
Oh god, I
understand
just
it.
saw it. I just saw it. That what is this?
There
dude?
used to be like a beautiful trim here, a carving,
What the fuck is this?
and it's gone now forever.
Dun-dun. Have you seen anything prettier in your entire life? Don't answer that. Unless the answer is yes.
Don't answer that unless the answer is yes. Dude, she's very annoying.
So I think this nightstand that we bought, I think we're gonna take a little initiative here and try to make our own version of DIY furniture. We're gonna do a few experiments and make some nice modern furniture. We have right here, this nightstand needs a little love. So I didn't have regular putty, but I saved some money buying Play-Doh. plug your iPhone charger right in to the side. Make sure you get the USB port. So next up, we're gonna put some Zin decorations right on this thing right here. Where do you think they should go, Erica?
You think it should sort of balance out the faith, like the same side?
Yeah, like...
Sometimes faith isn't enough.
I think it needs to be a little bit more minimal. Oh shoot, I left my hand on there, you know. Maybe we should just keep the handprint as a nice accent design. I think it might look pretty good. There you go. Shit. Sometimes you gotta think outside of the box. I'm thinking that it could be used as a little shelf. This is bad quality. All the drawers fell off. But you know, this is the best part of renovating furniture is you just get to improvise a little bit. You get to express yourself. Like right here with this faith, the Zin packaging. You just get to get creative and do all sorts of crazy, you know, experiments. You show the accent piece? Much better than that old, you know, pattern that was on it before. Nobody's gonna actually use this drawer, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to function, it just needs to look good. We forgot the inside. Alright, I think we're done with this piece. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think, Erica?
It's awesome.
I think someone is gonna pay like $300 for this because it's like it's more modern now. It has a better, it has more of a mass appeal now. What do you think, Erica?
It's awesome.
I'm really proud of myself. I think this is one of the best pieces we've ever built. And I can't wait to see what else we're gonna build in the future.